Hi. I was having a clear out yesterday, a really massive clear out yesterday, and I came across a little flyer that I put together a couple of years ago for a meeting, and I thought, oh, do you know what? It's funny how sometimes you you think that you need to keep reinventing the wheel, but the reality is, if you want to build business in network marketing, if you're looking to build a residual income, that income that's going to pay you into the future when you're no longer working, actually, yeah, there really are just a few fundamentals. And this little card, it's headed up top tips for a big income. And it has 5 tips on it. So I thought I'd just run through them with you today. I've got myself a giant mug of tea. Mm, just to make sure I stay lovely lubricated. So the first tip is there's no escaping hard work. And that's an absolute reality. Whatever role it is that you want to do to generate some income, whether it's an employed role, a self-employed role, or a role that's going to build a residual income, then you're going to need to actually put some work and some effort in. If you want to earn money, you're going to need to work. And I guess the way that I look at it is that my goal is to help people to be able to secure a business that is going to pay them in the future. So it's about putting some effort in today that is going to pay you in 10 years' time, in 15 years' time, in 20 years' time, and all the time in between. It is going to require effort. It's not necessarily difficult, but consistent effort is actually sometimes the most challenging thing that you'll ever have to do, being consistent at the effort. So that first tip is there's no escaping the hard work. You're going to have to put some effort in. The great thing with the business that we're involved in is that you get to decide when, where, and how that hard work happens. And I think that that makes a massive difference. So the second tip, only work with people who want to work. Again, this is one that I find trips people up quite a few times, because sometimes you're looking to secure your own future, and that takes precedent over what other people are looking to do. And all that ends up is it's like a magnet where you can feel, when you put the two same ends of a magnet together and you can feel it pushing against each other. That's what happens when you want something more than another person does. Whether it's somebody who wants to earn an extra £50 a month on a regular basis or somebody who wants to earn £10,000 a month in their future, they've got to want to do it. They've got to want to put that hard work in I mentioned in the first tip. So a big piece of advice is only work with people who want to work. Now I will caveat that with somebody might not want to work today, but in 12 months' time it might be the right time for them. So it's not about putting people off or ignoring people. It's about when they want to do it and making sure that you're checking in and seeing, is now the right time for you? Is now the time that you want to reach your goals? The third tip is accepting that recruiting a lot of people is the nature of the business. It isn't about finding 2 or 3 people who are going to be absolute superstars and your fortune is made. If it was that easy, I guess everybody would be doing it. Um, you are going to need to talk to a lot of people. You're going to need to share your opportunity with probably 100 times more people than you ever imagined that you would need to. And some people will start off like a running start and you think they're going to be an absolute superstar, and then life gets in the way and things change for them. And you just need to be really comfortable with the journey that you're on. You're looking to help those people who want it right now. And in order to find those people, you're going to need to talk to an awful lot of people. There's no escaping it. There's no magic formula. There's no magic in anything. You just need to talk to an awful lot of people. The fourth tip on this sheet is about never stop learning. Take every opportunity that you possibly can to increase your knowledge. So I don't think there's anybody anywhere that knows everything. You've got your own team meetings, you've got group meetings, you've got events. You can pick up the phone to colleagues, to people who have got skills and strengths that you haven't got. You can talk cross line, cross function. You can talk to people in different businesses. You can read books. You can watch YouTube videos. You can do anything you want to increase your knowledge. Try and see if you can put aside time every single solitary day to learn something that you didn't know. There's nothing better than that light bulb moment, and it will help you to help your team to move forward further. And the fifth and final tip is that your team will always follow your example. You can't, in this business, talk about something that you're not prepared to do yourself. It just doesn't work like that. So you need to make sure that you're walking the walk. Um, but within that, I guess I'd also say that authenticity is such an important thing. None of us are perfect. None of us get it right all the time. None of us are on it all the time. None of us are perfect. But you've got to be doing your best to lead the way for the people that you want to help and you want to support to be able to grow their business. At the end of the day, you are the magic ingredient to the success of your business because people will join because of who you are, what you offer, and how you can support. So it's going to be for everybody, and that's okay because we're all unique. But invest in yourself by doing things like watching this video. I hope you found this useful, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye.